Yo, what is going on, you guys? So today I'm bringing guys a brand new vlog. In today's video, I do want to break down the cards that I'm buying, the cards that I'm selling, some recent pickups that I just made, and kind of just take you guys through my thought process of how I'm thinking when I'm buying, selling, and trading cards. I'm also going to give you guys some tips, some cards that I personally am looking for right now, some cards that I'm looking to get rid of. So just an overall day in the life of cards that I'm buying, cards that I'm selling, cards that I want to trade. So without further ado, we're going to hop right into the first card that I recently picked up, and that is going to be a Justin Herbert Color Blast. I hope you guys can see this good. A Color Blast, second year, PSA 10. As you guys know, the pop on these is extremely low, and it's one of the most sought after variants, for Justin Herbert cards in general. So this is definitely a card that I have been searching for. The last two comps are 7K and 8K. I'm in it at 7,500 trade value. So I feel pretty comfortable in it right now. I've already got a lot of offers, including from Burbank Sports Cards, which I might be going ahead and taking their offer. They have a 6,100 cash offer on the Herbert. It's obviously, I'm in the cards that I was trading for the Herbert. So I'm in this technically for around $4,000. Of course, I am in it for 7,500 trade. So I think 6,100 trade gives me a good 2,000 profit on the Herbert. And of course, it could be me capitalizing off of a great week one from Herbert, because of course, there's a lot of Herbert buyers right now, and to get people to pay strong cash right now is pretty tough given the last did 7,000. So, I'm willing to kind of take that 80 to 85% cash offer in a lot of cases. Another card that I just picked up that I'm looking to hold on to for a little bit longer is going to be this Luka Doncic Optic Orange out of 199. We got this in a PSA 10. So, of course, Luka is a player, and overall basketball is a sport that I think is a buy right now. We're already starting to see a lot of Zion cards go up a lot. And I think Luka in general is, a generational talent. The Mavs are, only getting better, I would say, just because their team is not very well-rounded aside from Luka Doncic. So I do think that Luka has a very bright future, and this might be the best time to be buying him up, just because I think, in my personal opinion, his low pop stuff, like a out of 199 Optic Orange, key rookie card of his, I don't think these are going to be available at this price right now. I'm personally in this for around 2,000 trade. I've already got offers at 2,500 cash, so I feel very good about this. I'm in it in total, if you count the stuff that I traded for it, I'm in it for less than $1,000. And that's just because I had some pretty good trades that worked out in my favor, some cards that really went up that I was holding on to. So I feel very comfortable in a card like this at under $1,000 to where I'm willing to hold on to it until the season. The last two did 2,500 and 3,800. So I think 25 might be a tad bit low than, I'm looking to get on this card. It's super low pop. I think Luka Doncic only way is up, and I just think his stuff's going to get really unaffordable as he, starts to get those accolades. I think is what he's really missing. If he is able to get like an MVP, of course, if he can make a Western Conference Finals again or a Finals appearance, I think would be insane for Luka's card prices. So I just see a lot more upside right now. And in general, where basketball prices are at in general, I think I'm in a good spot on the Luka Doncic. Now, we do have a little bit of baseball that I picked up. We got some Bo Bichette, green refractor PSA 10. This card is out of 99. I did get this in a trade. I'm in it for around $300. I do think I should be able to flip this for around 300 to 350. And if you count the cards that I traded in for it, I'm in this under 200. So I feel pretty comfortable holding on to it for a little bit. I know baseball, to be honest with you guys, has been a very tough move recently. I've been holding this for around 2 weeks. Not many good cash offers. So I think there's overall a little bit of a shortage of demand for baseball right now. So it could be a time to start to pick up some long-term baseball prospects if you are a baseball guy, because I think right now the season's coming to an end. It's coming to that time where just everyone's trying to offload their baseball cards. So if you're a buyer, I think it's a good opportunity for baseball. Now, on the football lines, which I'm actually trying to get rid of this card right now, we got a Jalen Hurts score autograph in a PSA 10 with a 10 auto. This card's around a $600 to $650 card. I'm personally trying to get rid of it. Hurts had a great game one. And I think that, overall football is starting to become a little bit of a sell in my opinion. I see it personally a lot more comfortability, having my money parked in basketball cards right now just because the season's coming up, a lot more growth to be had. A lot of guys like Jalen Hurts have already gone up 20-30% at this point. So I think there's a lot more growth in basketball. So that's why I'm personally trying desperately to get rid of this Jalen Hurts. Now, next up, we do have a baseball legend. We got Albert Pujols. I did get this in a trade. I got this in a big Trey Lance trade. I was getting rid of Trey Lance when his hype was at a peak, and I see so many people dumping right now. So a lot of Trey Lance believers have turned non-believers after week one, which I think is pretty interesting. I do think it's a little bit of a buying opportunity if you still believe in him, because if you were believing in him before week one, I don't see a reason why one game would truly change your whole opinion on him as a player. So I definitely think if you're a believer in Trey Lance, now is a good dip buying opportunity. But if you're someone like me who doesn't really want to risk all that, I think it could be a good time to get rid of, in general, football prospecting quarterbacks. But this Albert Pujols, I'm in it for so low that I'm willing to kind of just wait out till I get the right cash offer. But yeah, I'm in this around $300. Currently around a $320 to $340 card. But that's trade value. If you count the actual, money I put into this, it's probably less than $150. So definitely feel good about that. Another pickup I made before the season, we got a Zion Williamson PSA 10 Prism autograph with a 10 auto, as you guys can see. So definitely really like Zion overall, not personally for his play and everything, but I just think the hype for seeing Zion healthy again is going to cause his prices to rise before the season starts. I am not planning on holding Zion into the season personally. I think it's not a bad move. If he does have some big games, you could see his prices go up even more. But I just think overall, I personally feel a little bit more comfortable in players with a little bit more accolades behind them, such as a guy like Kevin Durant, Steph Curry, of course, LeBron, guys like that who have already won championships, Kawhi Leonard, guys who have already won championships who only have upside from here, where I feel like if Zion does get injured again, that's going to cause these cards to tumble. So I definitely think I'm going to hold this for probably another month or so and then probably get rid of it. But I'm happy where I'm in it at around $1,500 to $2,000. Have already got some offers around $2,700. Potentially going to take one, or I'm going to hold it off. Kind of weighing my options right now, but chances are I'm probably going to take this offer for $2,700 on this Zion. I believe it's a pop 6. At least that's what I was told when I traded into it. So feel pretty nice about that. And overall, I just think I'm in these cards so low because I traded for them. And I'm telling you guys, like, trading is the way to go in this hobby right now. If you get a good deal, even if you're not attached to the card, if you're buying it and trading it for 30% more in trade value, you can do really well. And if you can continue to rinse and repeat, you can be in stuff like this for super cheap. And at the end of the day, you will get cash offers when the market starts to heat up, as it is right now for basketball. So you're seeing a lot more cash offers being made for basketball cards right now. So I definitely love this Zion right now. All right, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video. If you enjoyed, make sure to drop a like. If you want to know some players that I am buying up right now, definitely drop a like, comment down below, and definitely let me know what you guys are buying, what you guys are selling, and all that good stuff. But thank you guys so much for watching today's video. And other than that, I'm out. Peace.